there's a lot of crap going on right now. A lot of crap going on right now. I know that the world's going to hell in a handbasket, and nobody has a basket big enough to pull us out of the crap that we're headed into. I've had a feeling for several years that something was going really wrong, and feeling an extreme urgency to get the hell out of California. But it wasn't until April that I was given a revelation or a dream, or call it whatever you want, where I talked to God. I'd rather God talk to me. And he told me, don't you think it's time to get out of California? And I said, well, I probably would if I could afford to go. He said, well, if I gave you the money to go, would you go? Well, what am I going to say? Well, of course, you know. And the next day, I won $13,000. Okay, I just gave my word to God that if I had the money to go, I'd go. And now it's like, at the age I am, taking off somewhere, parts unknown, where I don't know anybody, is kind of a ludicrous idea, you know. Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? Start over where you know absolutely nobody with nothing? Well, there's more to it than that. I was told to go at least 250 miles inland and to get at least 1,000 miles up, 1,000 feet up, and just like go to the top of a mountain. Get out of the way of the water. Get somebody to protect your breathing. Tell your friends and your loved ones to go too. I said, well, why do I need something to protect my breathing? He said, because they're going to set fire to the world. The oil spill that's going on, there's no way to contain it. There's no way to stop it. They're going to set fire to it, and they know they're going to have loss of human life. They're going to have loss of animal life, marine life. And they'll probably blame it on a terrorist attack, taking advantage of the fact that we have the biggest natural disaster going on that's ever been known to mankind. The Gulf of Mexico is already a dead zone for the most part, out in the middle, which is why shrimp is such a viable product there, closer to shore. But, and there was some talk about trying to burn it off, and so yeah, they're going to set fire to it. They're still going to set fire to it, because there's nothing else they can do. They cannot cap it. They've run pipes down there to try to contain it, and it's like, it's not even catching 10% of what's coming out of there. It's 5,000 feet down. You can't even see in front of you to dive down there. You can't dive it. You can't swim it. You can't cap it. The next suggestion is, okay, well, let's just take the Pentagon and stuff it down there, and what we can't stuff with that, let's take the paid politicians that work at the Pentagon and stuff them in the extra holes. Well, that ain't gonna work either. I sent a letter to the president and gave him a suggestion to clean up on some of this stuff, because you know how oil is around hair, around duck feathers as well. You want to get all the barbers and the hairdressers in the world, or just even in the United States alone, have them keep their sweepings for 1 week. Get all the dog groomers, send all their hair down there to fucking Louisiana somewhere and spray it with adhesive, throw it out there and crap and scoop it up. Okay, wetlands, well, call secondhand stores. Get all the down blankets and down comforters been taken there, take them out and scoop that shit. You might have to do it, one boat at a time, one little place at a time, but you can contain a lot of this shit. It's going to take work, and it's going to take work on a lot of people. It'll never happen. Fluoride being put in the water makes us complacent to where we don't want to fight. It has nothing to do with helping your teeth or your children's teeth or anything else. It never has had. It was used by Hitler in his time to make the people complacent, to make them not want to fight back. I don't know very many people around here anymore that want to fight back. I mean, look what happened in 9/11. Nobody fought back on that one, and we all know damn good and well it was our own government that did this to us. It wasn't Osama bin Laden. It wasn't the Afghanistan people. It was our own government that did that to us. They said they needed another Pearl Harbor to be able to bring more military weapons and crap out, more control. It's all about control. Do they control you? I guess they control us all at some point, don't they? Whether it be the food we eat, the seeds we plant, that won't even, you can plant your own garden now and raise your food and stuff, but the seeds from that won't raise any food because they've been genetically altered. To where you have to depend on buying seeds from somebody over and over again unless you get organic seeds. Seeds organically grown that are guaranteed to reproduce seeds that will regrow. Sad. I know where I live right now in the Delta here, they have fish with 3 eyes, and they have ducks being born with no eyes, and malformed. I know that they're using chemicals on hamsters and stuff now that by the third generation makes them unable to reproduce. Yeah, cut down the numbers. Natural disaster. This isn't a natural disaster. Somebody said, well, if this is a natural disaster, God would take care of it. It's not a natural disaster. That oil didn't bubble up by itself. We drilled for it. Containing it, there's no way it can be contained. They can drill another oil well several miles away and try to tap off the same thing, but that still ain't going to stop it from fucking leaking there. All it's going to do is divert some of that. It's still going to have just as bad as effect it's having right now. Just maybe not just as quick as it is right now. As it is, as 3 weeks ago, they were saying every 10 days we're having a Valdez oil spill there. How many days has it been now? Since what? The 10th of April? And what? This is what? The 13th, 14th of June? God told me, get out of California. And He told me to do it before my birthday. My birthday's coming up June 27th. I don't know what's going to happen here, if we're going to get a meteor, or if we're going to have an earthquake, or what's going on, but I feel something's coming. And it's time to go. Something wicked this way comes, and it's time to go. This is my warning to you. Pay attention. If you know God on a personal level, ask Him. He'll tell you too. I know I saw several other people there that I know that heard Him. Whether you believe me or not, I've died 6 times on this earth and been sent back each time with a message or with a gift from God. Those of you who know me know I'm speaking the truth. And those of you who don't, well, you know what? You just got to have to find it in your heart whether you're going to believe me or not. But I wouldn't think it this important to put myself out here on Front Street like this if it wasn't something that I believed honestly happened. And if God came to you and told you, if I gave you the money to go, would you go? And the next day He gives you $13,000, what would you do? Would you believe that it was God talking to you? I don't know what to think. I've got faith the size of earth, the size of a mustard seed to move mountains. So, I'm leaving California a few days. For a couple of weeks. Then I'll be back. And if you're still here, I'll sing a song. Take care.